right, they're bringing the loaded coal back. Took the empty cars down this morning. They're bringing the loaded coal back. I keep thinking there's a train coming on CSX, but we haven't seen anything yet. Let's see which track he takes here. Yeah, he's going off to the left. He'll have to get permission to cross over CSX's main down there, so he may end up stopping here. Got 111 loaded cars here. Did hear that on the radio. More electric car fuel. Or this time of the year, we could say air conditioner fuel, because I'm telling you right now, it's got to be every bit of 90, between 95 and 100 down here right now. It is hot. We're 2 hours south of our homes in Ohio, and it was going to be 95, 96 there today, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's pushing 100 down here. It's typically the way it is this part of the country. The further south you go, the hotter it gets. If you like coal trains, you're definitely getting your money's worth today. This is the fourth one. He's probably going to stop. Unless they give him a signal real fast, he's going to end up stopping. Yeah, I bet he stops. Tell you what, I'm going to shut this off. until he gets moving at a better speed here, because he's definitely stopping. So hang around, we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. He started moving again. Guess he got his signal to cross the CSX. So hopefully get him out of the way. Maybe there'll be get some CSX action going here. And we got 111 loaded cars here. Yeah, he'll start moving. What he'll do is he'll go up through the yard, and then he'll go straight on across and head towards Fort Gay, West Virginia. Won't be able to see him because of the leaves on the trees, but if this was in the fall or winter, we could get a video of him going around and cutting up through the trees up here on the other side of these tracks on the hillside. Yeah, he's getting her moving now. I guess I was talking to one of the locals down here, and I guess this train came in empty a couple of days ago. They loaded her up, and now taking her out, heading for a power plant. I don't know if they'll need a DPU on this or not. They would have stuck one on over there in the other yard, or they'll put one on up here when he gets around the curve, and they'll stop long enough to stick one on, or just keep right on going. Looking at the weight limit on these cars, there's about just under 100 tons on each one. If you look at the lightweight to the load limit, probably safe to figure 85, 90 tons times 111. That's a lot of weight. Yep, no DPU. I see the end of it coming. All right, he's either going to come across the bridge or he's going to go straight over. See that gap right there where the bridge is? That's the bridge that comes this direction. And there's a track behind that that goes that way. And he may be coming up through there. I'm going to stay right here, and if he does come rolling through there, I'll zoom in on him. But that's the only place you can see him this time of year. Once them leaves are off all them trees, you could watch it up through there a good ways. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Just stick around. I'll either get him or I won't. Okay, I hear him over there. We'll see if we can see him. So if he doesn't go straight across there, he's going to come across the big bridge here, and I'll have to swing her over to the left. Yep, there he goes. He's up in them trees. Can't see him, but you can hear him. But that's where he went. He's heading towards Fort Gay, West Virginia. Up there in them trees. Okay, here we go, southbound. And I see some of Tom's FedEx containers right up front here. About the time of the day, you should start getting busy. Zoom in on something real quick. If you look at the end of the street down here, you can see that empty coal train that just went through, heading into the yard down there. It's going underneath this intermodal train. Kind of see them going through the trees up there, making a right turn. Hopefully that's a sign things are going to start rolling. I think we're going to get a mixed manifest finally. We get about 5 or 6 more of these guys. There goes the Hobo Hotel as Bobo Shoestring used to say, rest his soul. Or Hobo Cadillac, I think it's whatever you called it. Had a door open. Well, I know you can't see them, but there's two heavy-duty flats right there. I'm hoping they're going to start running them now. It's cooling off, so maybe they were just letting their temperature come down so they didn't have to worry about kinks in the rails. So let's hope we got a whole bunch more coming. All right, cross your fingers. Let's hope the dam's going to break here and a whole bunch start rolling. Well, we finally got one on CSX. Looks like we got another coal train. It sounds like he might be stopping too. Or he's just taking it slow. It's getting dark. Empty coal train. Sounds like he's speeding her up. The most coal trains I've seen down here ever. Say he's heading off into the sunset. Alright, that may be the last one of the day, so if it is, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell. You'll know when I put a video up. And as always, I appreciate the support. You guys are great, and we'll see you on the next one. I just got bit by a mosquito too. So we'll catch you on the next one. All right, just like that. Well, here we go. CSX, I'm sure this is a loaded coal. He's going the other way of what the first one did to come down through here. Coal keeps the lights on until our government makes them shut them all down. One time we were down here, we got a loaded coal train, had 944 axles. Can't remember, I know it had 2 DPUs. I'm trying to do the yeah, it was like 180 loaded coal, loaded cars. And it was going this direction, so who knows? Might see some DPUs here, anybody's guess. Tubby, 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 on every car, seems like. Doesn't look like we're going to get a DPU on this one. A big load of black diamonds right there. Well, this must be Coal Friday. First 3 trains were coal trains. But I like coal, so that's fine with me. Yeah, the track that the train's on and the one just to the left of it down there, that's CSX's line. And this track here that's closest to us is the belt line that comes down. Norfolk Southern has a yard right up in, you can't see it, it's up on those trees up there. And the track comes off the Kenova bridge, goes around through there, and then comes down and it crosses CSX down there, and then it comes right up here on this track and goes down around town over by the Ohio River, and there's a yard over there and a coal loadout up that way on the Ohio River. So you can get a train, as we've had it happen before, come across here, go through the yard, go down around, and come back up here, go all the way down around town and come up, and we'll catch it going under the bridge down there. So it can be interesting sometimes. Okay, here we go. We got a southbound coming at you. Mixed manifest. I suspect that this is probably the local that was leaving when we got here this morning. I didn't get a chance to video it. He's probably bringing cars back to the yard because he has a diverging signal up here that he's heading towards. And I think he's going to head into the yard. Looks like a nice new locomotive though. Like this one may have been repainted recently. And it's shiny. Yeah, this is a local. He's real short. Got, it's like about 11, 12 cars. Joe! Joe! Gonna get a meet here. Looks like we got a grain train going up the other side. Nope, mixed manifest. Figures I come over here because that's what the signal shows, and one shows up on the other side. Never fails. Yeah, he'll be out of the way shortly. Non-odorized propylene. Thought we had one coming on CSX down here, but hasn't shown up yet. Canadian American Railroad on that boxcar. I gotta tell you, that's the first time I've seen that. noise, that rumbling noise. We'll take that. It's been an hour and a half since the last trains went through, so we'll definitely take that. Yeah, they always have like a dead zone down through here, 2 or 3 hours where nothing happens in the afternoons, and then it starts picking up, and I think we're getting close to the picking up time, so we'll see what happens, so stick around. Okay, here we go. Got another southbound coming here. Should be coming around that tree about any time. I can see the headlight. Don't know what we got yet, I can't tell. It's an intermodal. See if I can get a horn salute out of him if I wave. There we go. Give him a little wave and give you a little action there. That's nice. I don't see any FedEx containers. And he's not real long either. No, I take that back. Those are single stack cars. See more of them coming now. Should start seeing some action on CSX down here too. It's been a while. I wonder if they're working on these tracks somewhere, because normally they go across this bridge a little quicker than they're going. Of course, it is a very hot day today. They might be telling them to take it easy because maybe they're worried about the rails kinking or something from the heat, because it is really, really hot here today. Now he's got to take that curve too. There's rail fan Steve right there. Yeah, he's picking it up now. There's a few evergreen containers. A little bit of swagger in them cars right there. A long one. There you go. Stick around, there'll be more. He just rolled up out of the yard here. I don't know if he's coming across and then going to back up, or if he's going to head on across the bridge. An SD40-3. Looks like that one's been recently reworked. It's got a nice shiny paint job on it. Yeah, he's going to back up. There's a conductor up there. He's either going to climb on and ride or wait for the ride to come back and get him. Yep, he's going for a ride. They're probably going to back up into the yard. Tsunami season 2021. You know how long that's been on there. Well, I'm going to shut this off till he starts moving. I'll be right back. Here we go. A lot of people tell you that's the best locomotive they ever built. some old SD40s. I know they sure use them on a lot of railroads. EMD, General Motors. Yeah, he's going up there. They're either going to push all the way out to where they're going, or else he's going to stop again, and they're going to go to the left. There's a Y up there. Okay, I'm going to shut her down here because you're not going to see much at all, especially if he keeps going that way. So I think that's going to do it for this one.